If you guys are looking for a cheap and reliable place to get your coins, check out FIFA Ultimate Team coins. Their link will be in the description and use the code ITANI to get 5% off. What is up, guys? Welcome to the very first Team of the Season play review. Jackson Martinez looks very overpowered, one of the better looking Team of the Season cards from this most consistent squad. And I have to say, his card stats look pretty insane. Now, make sure you hit the like button if you enjoy these reviews or find them helpful. The objective is to make sure that you guys understand if the player is recommended by me, or if he's even worth it or effective in this game, and that's what I'm going to be doing. Now, I have to say, I am going to be more strict with how I rate these Team of the Season players because they have had a big boost in stats, and it wouldn't be fair to rate them the same sort of rating as normal players. So just keep in mind that I am going to be more strict. Now, Jackson Martinez, how does he play? We're going to get into that in just a second. If you guys are looking for PSN cards, Microsoft points, or just cheap games in general, make sure you check the link in the description, and here we go. Now, many people are going to be looking at how strong is this guy really in game, and I have to say he is very strong to the point where he is near impossible to bring down to the floor. I mean, in the penalty area, so many people even slide tackle him, and he just doesn't fall down. And you'll see people pushing him, trying to push him off the ball. He just doesn't fall. And even with his in-game stats being, his balance being 75, I found it was around 99. He just doesn't fall down, in my opinion, and this could be annoying if you're trying to get penalties with him because it's near impossible to get penalties with him. The reason I say near impossible is because out of like 6-7 matches, I only got one penalty with him, and this guy was in the penalty area getting fouled a lot of times. Now, finishing in the penalty area was just great. He has very high stats for finishing, and you'll see that in the video. I don't think he missed any opportunities finishing once he was in the penalty area. His finesse shots are incredible. You'll see one outside the penalty area from quite long range, and he scores it very, very nice. And his curve isn't the greatest. I think 70 or something in his in-game stats, but I guess I proved it wrong when you score finesse shots like that. His shooting, again, his long shot stat is only 70, but you could bang them in from wherever you want with Jackson Martinez, as long as you have that shot power, which he definitely does. With 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot, he is incredible to skill with. But the sort of player you are going to be, I mean, Jackson Martinez, you're going to be using him more to force yourself into the penalty area, in my opinion, and this is why. Now, his agility is terrible, in my opinion. I mean, I think he has like 84 agility. He did not feel agile at all. He is very, very stiff to dribble with, or to even just turn with him. Sometimes it forces you to just fake shot it the whole time, just because it makes him turn quicker. So his ball control also wasn't the greatest. I mean, every time I over the topped it, he would take a while to control the ball and start running again. So it was easier to dispossess him if you have very fast center backs, in my opinion, just because of how bad his dribbling is as well. I didn't find his dribbling that great. I think he has on his card 82 to 84 dribbling. I think it is worse than that, in my opinion. It just takes him a while to turn. His ball control isn't the greatest, and his dribbling isn't the greatest. So you know what sort of player you're expecting. More of a player that is going to force himself into the penalty area than dribbling with him. Also, his heading is another stat that I just didn't feel was the greatest either. It is very inconsistent, and out of so many matches, I think I only scored 1 or 2 headers, so it is somewhere in the middle. I'm not going to put it as a pro or a con, but just expect him, if you're going to play him as a target man, he isn't going to be the best as an aerial threat, in my opinion. But that is all there is to it for Team of the Season Martinez. He isn't the perfect player, but he is still decent and still effective depending on your playstyle. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd really appreciate a like. He is going to get an 8.7 out of 10.